Hello, hello. Well, it begins. The stream begins. Give me a moment. I'm setting everything up. Woo. My goodness. I'm so sorry. Hopefully people get notified that I'm streaming. Let's take a look here. Just pulling up everything. Got the hot takes list. Closing out of irrelevant stuff. Okay. It's looking good. Well, we're going to wait a little bit. See if people pile in. Hopefully we get some people. I am starting very early, roughly 45 minutes. Let me take a look here. Angle brackets. Let's see how we can try that. Sorry, I'm testing something. All these little cool tricks on Discord. Hurricane stream, let's go. Nice, that works. Okay. So, where was I? I gotta collect some stuff. I have to think. Hold on. Okay. Sealed chests. Did that. Power ring in the Guardia Forest. Keen path is sealed. You can only reach it going through a time which leads there. Into a portal earlier connected it to the end of time great. Otherwise, head to 20 till you reach the Bangor Dome and open up the warp to the Guardia Forest. Okay. Okay. Yep, there it is. What does the power ring do? Power plus 6. It's pretty good. All right, gotta go to the Medina. Medina Village. Hello, agnostic. Are you agnostic from the Big Politics server? So that is wild if it is. I think it's Medina. Yeah, this is the one. Okay, no. Yeah, because there's... Yeah, I don't want to say anything bad or anything, because they're not here, but we've had a spout, and they call themselves agnostic as well, so I was curious if you're the same person. Agnostic says, I met a little while ago, though. Yeah, I mean, we're right now, we start the debates at 6:30. Right now, it's currently 5:57. And what makes matters more interesting is the fact is that there is currently a hurricane that is blasting through. So I just hope I don't lose any internet. But welcome to the stream. You're very early, and I'm also very early in starting the stream. So, but we'll see what happens, right? See, to the right is a weapon which increases your strength. To the left is protected gear, which guards your life. Any weapon you'll get an epoch. But the helmet is a safe helm. Cuts physical damage by 1/3. Yeah, I'm going to go for the safe helm for sure. Yep, that's a sick helmet. Okay, I think that about does it there. That is a really powerful helmet. Is Chrono just like officially? Yeah, he's not even selectable. What a shame. I guess you just have to think about the fact that maybe Magus has a Doom helm. Or I don't know, maybe Marl should have it? Honestly, not a bad idea to have it on Marl, now that I think about it. Okay, so we got that. Now we got to go through some sealed doors in the future. Let's take a look here. Do not worry, we will get started with our debates at the scheduled time of 6:30. For now, though, we're going to be focusing on some gaming. What's up, Kyle Bonini? You're not late. You're actually very early. It's currently 5:59, and I'm just doing some pregame here. I'm trying to get some chests, right? Because I feel like that takes a bit of focus, and I just want to kind of get it out of the way so I could just do my thing, right? Okay, so I want to go through 2300, I think. Yeah, 20. Yeah. Let's see. Take the transport to the Bangor Dome at the end of the time. You should have opened that already. Open the door in the back. In addition to a full ether healing item, you'll get a charm top with an accessory that improves A-list chances at using the charm ability. You get a wallet, an accessory which allows you to turn experience points into cash. That's worthless. Why would I want cash? Okay, so take the transport to the Bangor door. Bangor Dome? Bangor Dome. Kyle Bonini says, okay, sweet. And nothing much. What's going on yourself? Well, right now, if you're not aware, I live in Florida. And one of the issues of living in Florida right now as we speak is that there is currently a hurricane that is blasting through right outside my window right about now. Hopefully, we don't lose internet. All right? That's where I'm at with this. In fact, I'm just going to take a quick gander outside. Yep, that's a hurricane. Kyle Bonini says, yeah, I hope you're staying safe. Yes, I agree. I got extra alcohol for the occasion. I refuse to drink for my streams. There's no way that I will be a good debater drinking. There's zero probability. Rook Spinner says, you're further south than I am. The sun was shining until about 10 minutes ago. So hey, Rook, don't dox me. I know you could probably discern roughly where I'm at. And I don't appreciate it. You'll have to understand, right? I went through I don't know. I've gone through instances of getting doxxed. Not fun, not super fun. They went after my job. Thankfully, I did not lose my job. That was fabulous. But yeah, just so you know, that sort of thing scares the hell out of me. All right, so it says here, Bangor door, which you opened already, and open the door to the back. In addition, okay, so I got those 3 items. Directly south of the Bangor Dome is the Trandome. Man, I don't know about that name, but okay. Kyle Benini says, I have a weird liking for when it rains. Of course, I don't like hurricanes, but the rain is nice and calming. Yeah, this is not super calming. The opposite of calm, if you will. Anyway, let's see here. So directly south is the Trandome. We got to go into the Trandome. Open the door in the back. You'll get a gold stud, which cuts all magic use by 75%. That's amazing. Let's take a look here. Going to the back, going to the back, going to the back. Rook Spinner says, I'd take rain any day over the sun. Sun's been pretty hot nowadays, hasn't it? Oh, looks like we already got this stuff. Okay, I think we're good here. In the Eris Dome. Okay, gotta go to the Eris Dome. I don't remember the names of these domes, so I'm just gonna like move around until I figure it out. I think it's this one. Is it this one? There it is. All right, we're going to go up here. Take a look down here. Eris Dome. Wait. Where you fought the Guardian and found the seed. Open the door to the back. Okay. Rook Spinnard says, has been and will likely continue to be hellishly hot until roughly mid-December. Yes. Florida is like that. I don't know how that is on your end, but definitely for me that it is certainly that way. Yes, it also reaches 80 to 90 degrees in some days where I'm at. Even during winter. It's Florida, man. That's what it's like. Got 3 tech points, 45 gold. Sick. Do you guys like Chrono Trigger? I love Chrono Trigger. It's like one of my favorite games. Such a good game. I should play Super Metroid. That'd be awesome. Agnostic Atheist says, will I be able to tune into the debate on Discord as well? Yes, the answer is yes. My suggestion, because it kind of helps the analytics, is keep the YouTube up in the background. Just mute it, you know, and then you could also listen in on Discord, right? Plus, at the end, I do a vote to see what video will show up as the video for the week. And if you're doing that, then you basically get double the votes because I count the chat in YouTube and the chat in Discord. From Kyle Bonini, they say, I love watching you play, but I cannot play it right now. Why is that? You got arthritis. Yeah, we're trying to get to the back area so we can... what I'm doing is I'm just trying to collect the overpowered items that you get when you have the... It's like a pendant that you get that can unlock the magical lock chests. And so I'm currently going throughout time to, get all of the chests so I can fight some really tough monsters. I'm aware that there's like this fire dude that you really need some really tough fire resist to have a chance on this thing. How is Pepper this evening? Scared. Very scared. She does not like thunderstorms. She hides when there's thunderstorms. Her food bowl is full. Her water is full. She's taken care of, but she's just scared. She's always scared for thunderstorms. Hell, she's scared about just about everything. If it moves and is bigger than her that is not me, she's scared. Okay? That's how that works. Okay, so let's take a look here. So this is in the Aerostone where you fought the Guardian Seed. Got to press LR and A at this door at the very top right corner. Okay. So let's... There we go. Open that. Rook Spinnerd says, poor thing. Bro, I got her like that. She was 1 year old, okay? She has always been that way. She will forever be that way. I've just grown to accept that that's just her personality, and I there's no way to train out of it, right? I've done my part, right? The only thing that I can do is give her the best life possible, and I promise you, she lives a very, very spoiled life. I guarantee you, she lives better than most college kids. Lumen Robe is trash. Let's see here. Hit Ring, which raises your strike by 10. What's strike? What does strike do? And then a gold earring, which raises max HP by 50%. That is insane. Why not give it to Magus? Yeah, let's go ahead and let him have 975 health. I'm sure that's fine. That's like a ludicrous amount of health. It's like boss level health. Okay. Okay, here's like the badass ones. We gotta go get the badass ones. 20 minutes and then we're gonna start our debates. Oh, from Rook Spinnerd, my 5 are all sleeping right now, but the girls will be hiding under the sofa once the noise starts. Yeah, you understand how it works. They're just scared. They get scared. They don't understand it. It scares them. I wish I could let them know, like, hey, all it is... Actually, it's probably best that they don't know what it is. Because then they'll get even more scared. I'm not wrong, right? Well, you see, this storm that gets created chemically due to heat is thousands of miles big. So imagine our house, right? Now the size of that, multiply it by 50,000. And that's the size of what we're talking about. Try explaining to a cat assuming it could understand English. I feel like it would be more scared knowing what a hurricane is, not less. Oh, did I lose internet? Hold on. You know what? I'm going to have a ping up this whole time so I know when I lose internet. I'm going to have that up. All right. I have not lost internet. I'm just going to leave that up so I could see it. It's just a simple ping request to Google and see if, you know, if we get any problems. You can't see it. I mean, I could show it to you, but it's not really that interesting. It's just a ping to 8.8.8.8. Okay, so we're supposed to go to some upgradable chests. So these are some pretty important parts of the game where you have to be very, very careful on how you plan on doing this in a specific order, because there's some really, really powerful items that you get by doing this. So we got to be very careful. I'm going to read that entire thing, make sure I get it right. Post-War Hopper says, I have arrived. Hi, Hopper. So, all right. So this is something that's weird about me. It's just something that's strange. I get like these little pimples on the sides of my nose. And it drives me insane because I wash my face every day, right? Night and day, I wash my face. I wake up in the morning, little tiny pimples. I'm like, why? And then like dead skin starts to form on the sides where I'm just like, all right, just scratch it. Just fucking scratch it. And then I have like these red wounds on the sides of my nose. If you actually look closely, like at some of my other videos, you probably have seen these before and been like, huh, what's that? Well, that's what that is, right? I've had it for years. It won't go away. It is what it is. I don't know. My body sucks. It does sucky things sometimes. Anyway, so what I did try is today I put on makeup on my nose. Do you see it? Do you notice it? Do you notice that there's makeup on the... I'm being serious. Okay, let's see here. So it says, ooh, I'm so sorry. I got to pay attention to the chat. Base God Flashy says, do you think Biden's recent increases in the Chinese tariffs look bad on Harris's campaign? Yo, so unironically, like back in the day, I got to tell you, I definitely was not in favor of tariffs. And even today, I'm still not in favor of tariffs. With that being said, the thing is, when it comes to tariffs regarding China, is that China has been doing everything in their power to try to like bolster their economy while shooting down the American economy. And so it makes sense from like a geopolitical standpoint to do tariffs. I love that. Rook Spinner says, I don't see it. Kyle Bonini says, I do not notice the makeup. Good. That's the point. I mean, I look at the mirror and I look at it, I see it instantly, but I guess like with like the studio lighting and everything, for whatever reason it works. So that's cool. That's really great. Let's see. Kyle Bonini says, I like that Minecraft Bedrock Edition is going to have a hardcore mode. Finally, Java has had it for years now, and I finally play hardcore again. I miss my PC. That's great, man. You know, I got to tell you, like when it comes to Minecraft, it's like one of those games that like boomers like me often will not appreciate. But like, let's face it. I mean, that is a completely new genre, like this voxel building genre that they made. Like nothing has ever been like that, which is super cool. Anyway, that's my own take on it, though. I think it's a revolutionary game. Let me take a look here. So I have to go to the Elder Village of Poor of 600 AD. Okay, so we got to go back. Bro, this freaking epoch is so cool. Thank you. I'm glad that you guys do not notice the makeup. Because I had like a big red wound like right here. And I'm just like, God, that looks terrible. I'm like, I need to clear it up. Let me see here. This is Poor? Where's Poor? Elder's House Village in Poor. Oh, this is Poor. Okay. I love how I just know. Like it's like buried in my brain somewhere, but I just don't fully remember. Base God Flashy says China is currently exploiting the de minimis tax exemption for shipments under $800. Biden says he wants to close the loophole, the only thing that makes Trump look more credible and Harris less. I think we're probably going to have a bit of a hard time trying to do anything about it. to be fair. Because like what'll happen is that if there's like problems with China, then what happens quite often is that they'll just send their products to Taiwan and have it shipped through there. Make it seem like it's Taiwanese to avoid certain tariffs, which is kind of funny considering they're supposed to be the same nation. Let's take a look here. So, Elder's House. Okay, I got to read this closely. Very carefully. In the Elder's House, in the village of Por of 600 AD, there's 2 sealed chests. Make sure to select them, but decline to take them. Head to the mayor's house in the present to get the upgraded white and black mail. Go back in time again to pick up the white vest and black vest. White mail and black mail absorb 100% of lightning and shadow damage, respectively, whereas white vest and black vest only absorb 50% of their respective elements and offer worse defense. Okay, so we're going to look at these, and we're going to decline. No. No. Okay. Now we're going into the future. What is it? 1,000 it said? Okay, the present. That's 1,000 AD. We're going to get started soon. We got another 10 minutes or so, and then we'll get started. Kyle Benini says, I get it. What do you think of Lego video games like Lego, Harry Potter, and Pirates of the Caribbean? Yo, bro, I guarantee you, the issue is that I'm too damn old. I'm too old. I'm 35 years old. By the time that those games were out, I was like, oh, that game's for kids. And it just escaped me. But I've heard a lot of people really, really love those games, right? And I get it. It's probably amazing. I mean, honestly, like if somebody like I can't expect like I don't know, like somebody who's like Zoomer generation to like my game or like I'm sorry, Chrono Trigger. Does that make sense? There's no way. Like there's no way. I don't know. I feel like it would be really. Hold on, I'm getting something wrong. Head to the mayor's house in the present. I don't understand. I thought it would be there. It's not there. All right, acting like a chicken for 10 gold. I got 10 gold for acting like a chicken. This person I hate most, my dad. Base God Flashy says, working in supply chain, Chinese companies also want to enforce that U.S. companies are the importer of record, which makes us liable for importing tariffs. Nice. Jeez. It's ridiculous. Where are these chests? I'm missing something. It must be something to do with the mayor or something. Let's see. I'm missing something for sure. I guarantee you I'm missing something. Let me just save right now. I declined to take those. Talk. I wish I had some jerky. Treasure box. Let me see here. Item. Don't I have jerky? I thought I had jerky. Do I not? No, I don't have jerky. Huh. So weird. Give me a quick moment. What? Someone pinging me? Who pinging me? We got 7 minutes. Agnostic Atheist says, what is your favorite food, bro? I got 2. I really, really, really love mango habanero wings with blue cheese. Oh my God. Oh my gosh, so good. And then the other one I really, really like a lot is sushi. God, man, I love sushi. I will wolf down so much sushi. It's actually irresponsible how much sushi that I would eat. I have a strict diet that I am on. And it works. Trust me, it works. Works really well. And so, okay, here, I'll try to explain it as best as I can. So I have a target weight, which is 170. And if I weigh myself in the morning after going to the bathroom, if I am at 170 pounds or above, it's a diet day. I have to diet. There's no choice. You must diet. But if you are under 170, and I mean like if you're under by 0.1 for that day, eat whatever you want. That's how that works. That's my diet. That's how I do it, right? And then if I'm like above 170, the diet is 1,000 calories a day, right? So it goes from like really stringent misery to just like the most grandiose, ridiculous thing that I would eat. Like I will eat just total trash, just garbage. I will eat garbage. Base Guy Flashy says you should look into some Lori Wallach's books on trade. Very interesting stuff. You know, I just got suggested a book that I'm going to read through that. And I actually also just released my book list. It's probably going to be less popular than my hot takes list. But the point is that the book list is a thing. Here, I'll link it in side chat. Give me a second. Sorry, the YouTube chat. That's what I meant. So you could see what I've read. There it is. That's the book list. I'm trying to think what I need to do here because it's saying that the Elder's house in 600 AD, there's 2 chests. Make sure to select them, but decline to take them. Head to the mayor's house and in the present to get the upgraded mail. But I can't get the upgraded item because I think I need to get jerky. Yeah, that seems to be what they're all about right now. So that's not market. There's no jerky here. Also, how can I see my analytics for like... Hold on a sec. Let me see if I can figure this out. Docs. Ah, the YouTube live control panel. There it is. It says I'm signed out. Ew. Let's see here if I can get in. Am I in? All right, cool. Yeah. Great. Yeah, because it says that only one is watching, but I guarantee you more than one is watching. So weird. Anyway. I need to get jerky. And then give it to the lady. Do I get jerky here? No. I know there's a spot to get jerky. Where? It's here? At the Elder's house? Oh my God, we got to get started. All right. Let's get started. Every time I started, every single time, I'm muted in Discord. I don't know why. It just is that way. So we're just going to operate under that assumption, right? Because if I do it now, right, what's going to happen is it's just going to, yeah, anyway, I'm going to hit start and hit start event. Okay, so I'm here up on stage and I guarantee you nobody can hear me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quit Discord and reopen it. That's how this works. That's what I do. Right? That's the only way I know how to get this to work. We're going to reconnect. All right. I think we got speak on stage. Speaking on stage. All right. Sick, guys. Wow, we already got 5 people in and all. I just started it. That's amazing. All right. Greetings, everybody. This is 1stAmender's YouTube Debates. If you guys haven't been here before, basically how it works is all you got to do is raise your hand if you disagree with me on a particular topic. And after you raise your hand, I can go ahead and invite you. Go ahead and leave that hand raised because I just it's a first come, first serve basis. And then the question is, well, what is it that 1stAmender believes in? So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to list the things that 1stAmender believes in. You can see the links that I have inside chat. It'll say, can't see the video? Click here. That's my YouTube channel. You can see that I'm currently streaming live. And I recommend if you are on the audience to click that. And if you're in the audience, just hit the mute button and just let that play in the background because it does help my analytics. As for the second item, it says hot takes list. The hot takes list are the things that I believe in. You can click that and you will be able to see all of my hot takes, the things that I believe in. If there's anything that you disagree with, raise your hand. We'll invite you right up for have a discussion. And then finally, if you like my work, consider donating. And then that is that link right there inside chat. Anyway, let's go ahead and we can get started. Right now, we're currently playing a game called Chrono Trigger. We've been playing it for, I'd say several weeks now. It's been a great game to kind of play through. Great music as well. Goes good with the debates, weirdly enough. But for now, we're just going to kind of wait for people to raise their hand. If they want to raise their hand and have the debate, we'll go ahead and do so. If not, we'll just play a little bit of Chrono Trigger. So let's take a look here. So I'm pretty certain that what I need to do is I need to get Jerky for this person to get like this super good item, but I don't remember exactly where I need to go. Is it the Dorino Inn? Yeah, this is it. This is like where you go. Looks like Anathema is a speaker. What's up, Anathema?
Hey, buddy. How are you?
Good, good. How about yourself? It's currently a hurricane at my end. It's yeah, we're just dealing with a hurricane. I'm just gonna ignore it.
Oh my goodness, man. Where are you at again?
I'm in Florida. There's a hurricane right now.
Are you sharing your screen or something? Because it ain't showing me that you're like.
Yeah, it's not. You got to click the video. There's a video in the side chat. I don't have it streaming on Discord.
Oh, okay. All
yep.
Right. You know you can though if you want, right?
Yeah, I know.
All right. Just making sure. All right. Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt you. I was just testing my headset, make sure it was working. Figured I'd say hi.
No, you're good, man. You're good. So how are you doing? How's everything been going on your end?
I mean, better than it was for the majority of the summer in most regards.
Yeah, I hope to see more of you, man.
Yeah, dude, I get literally physically ill when I'm not able to get on here.
That's
like,
crazy.
I'm just so used to being on the Discord. I mean, not actually, but you know what I mean. I get,
yeah, no, I get you.
I get like despondent when I'm so fucking sick that I can't even get on my computer and come hang out.
That sucks, man. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I know. I appreciate it. And you've been on the server for a long time, so you know that I used to sitting here 10, 12 hours a day hanging out with everybody, and it's like I'm just looking forward to being healthy and being able to resume my usual life activities.
Hmm.
But things are going good. I'm going to the hospital tomorrow to get something called Doppler ultrasound and give them some blood so they can take some labs and check on my progress. I went and got something. I don't know if you ever heard of cortisone shots before, like steroid shots. Not for like working out, but
Helps for
for when
growth.
you have like, yeah, like when you have back problems and
Hmm.
whatnot, nerve damage stuff.
Yeah.
So I went and got my first round of those ever last week, and dude, I don't know if they hit a nerve or something, but instead of me getting like utter relief, I could barely get up and walk and move my head for like 6 days. It was
Jeez,
insane.
that bad?
Yeah, it was horrible, dude. Like I couldn't even get up to eat. Like
Sorry
I
to hear
didn't
that.
even eat for that whole time. It's okay. Shit happens, but it just sucks because like I had a family member when I was younger that had to get them in their neck, and they were always happy to go get them, and like said they felt great afterwards. So obviously I was a little disappointed when I was like,
You're like, dang, that wasn't
yeah, I was
happy.
like,
That was the opposite of the
I'm
happy.
in, like I'm in more pain now than when I started, but I did some AI researching earlier yesterday and a little
Hmm.
today, and it said that it's basically when they're sticking needles into your back, they can absolutely hit a nerve, and it's like really nothing to be
Oh, that
done.
sucks.
There's nothing to be done about it. It's just like you gotta kind of just weather the storm, no pun intended. Um,
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that.
that's alright. I plan on letting them know when I have to go for the next time here in a couple months. I don't think they'll be able to do anything different, but
Hmm.
maybe they'll just be a little bit more aware that that particular area of my neck is very sensitive or something.
Yeah,
But yeah,
man. Well, yeah. I mean, I hope you get better. You know, I'm always rooting for you. Hopefully, everything goes okay.
thank you, sir. And happy to see your channel growing, man. I'm
Heck
glad
yeah,
that you're
dude. We got like what?
utilizing it.
Like, it's not a lot. I mean, we're not big or anything, but you know, I
Gotta
mean, I
start
think it could
small to
get
get
somewhere.
big,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, I think it'll get somewhere. I think.
Even Goliath was a baby at once, at one point, you know.
Good point.
And I remember when I joined MDD, we only had like, I don't know, like 17 or 1800 members.
Yeah.
And let me check real quick. I just
Now we're
looked
at like
last night.
7,000 for. Well, are you talking about the YouTube channel, or are you talking about?
The YouTube channel.
Oh, bro, the
The YouTube
YouTube
channel.
channel that you guys got. You guys gotta advertise the modern day debate
I
Discord. But you're,
I
I'm sure you already banged down that door.
Yeah, well, to finish that thought off, like we're about to hit 200,000 members on the YouTube, which is
That's
awesome. You
insane.
know, I've
I
been
can
there
only
since
hope
around
that
2,000
to ever
members.
be the case on my end. I could
It
quit my
can be. That's
job if that was the case.
that's why I brought it up, because I remember when we were just this little tiny itty bitty community with like 20 people in chat. If there was 30 people in chat, it was like, oh god, holy shit, there's 30 people in the chat.
Yeah,
And now, just 5, 6 years later, we're at 196,000 members. We're gonna hit 200K any day now, literally.
that's amazing.
So like just having 10 or 20 subscribers, that's where you start at, man. Like
For
in a year
sure.
or two, you could have a couple thousand, and then once you've established your base, like your hardcore base community that's dedicated, then that's when your channels start to take off.
I already got
And then
some
to like
memes.
bring
I
it,
know like Rook is one of them. Hopper's another one of them. Base God Flashy's another one of them. There are a bunch of like really good. we got some hardcores. They're great.
and it's like with you started to mention the Discord here.
Yeah.
So on like December 4th, I think it is. I'd have to check. December, like first week of December, it'll be 2 years since I built and launched this Discord server.
Mm.
The first year, I was like, man, I'll be geeked if we can hit 1,000 members. We
Yeah.
hit. I just barely didn't make 4,000. Like literally, I don't remember if you remember the push, but we were like 30 members shy of 4,000 members, maybe even 20 shy
That is
on New
crazy.
Year's Eve. And the next day, one day late, we hit the 4K. And
That's
here we
amazing.
are now, not quite to 2 years. And how many members does the server say it's got right now? I didn't check.
7,000? Yeah, it's crazy.
7,159.
Huge
It is.
numbers. Huge.
It is. I remember when I asked Hannah, you know, if she would be my partner in this venture. I was like, dude, it'd be crazy. I said, I bet you within like 2 years we can have 2,000 members. You know, maybe if we're lucky. And dude, we've like basically quadrupled that hope. You know, in just under 2 years. So if we keep at this rate, in 2 years from now, we'll probably have like 20,000 members in here.
That'd be sick. That'd be amazing.
Yeah.
I look forward to it. It'd be cool.
Yeah, me too. And at this point, like, I'm just happy seeing passionate and dedicated members of this community be able to use this as a launching point to help them, you know, fulfill their dreams or, you know, dream
Bro,
hobbies,
the dream is like if I ever have a point where I don't have to like do my 8 to 5, like that's the ultimate dream. But I don't think that's. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with my 8 to 5. It's not that bad, you know.
I hope it happens for you too. It's like when I made this server, and still to this day, like making money was never a thought in my head.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, one of the reasons I have to do an AMA about this. One of the reasons I left the old MDD server that somebody else took over and basically ended up stealing, and then which is what led me to build this one, is because their heart wasn't in it for the community. Their only interest was
the money. Yeah,
trying to make money. It's fine to want to make money, but if that is like your sole reason for doing it,
yeah.
And
like honestly, I just
don't
love
give a
debating.
shit.
Like to be fair, like there's like, I mean, of course, like that would be a great bonus, but like I never really expect that I'll ever be able to quit my job. That would just be like, holy crap, that would be incredible. But like the reality is like I just like debating. I like having discussions with people and having that conversation.
That's a great way to put it, that it would be a bonus. That's the thought I had in my head. Like when we hit that first 4,000 member mark, I was like, you know, because running these servers isn't free. Discord doesn't charge you, but like a lot of these bots
so much
that are in
work,
here,
dude. It's so much work running a Discord server, bro.
Yeah,
and there's
the
so
work
much
is
drama you got to deal with. It's horrendous. It's one of the worst things about Discord servers, especially politics Discord servers. I've seen it.
You've seen the work involved, but what I was getting at is like, it's almost impossible for me to put a price on my time, but just on the actual bots, like I pay for 3 or 4 different bots premium service in here, and that ends up being like, it's not a whole buttload, but $40 to $60.
No, but it's an amount for sure. It's an amount.
It adds up like $500-600 a year, and I've just been paying that out of my pocket from day one. Like, no big deal, because I wanted to do this, and I wanted there to be a community and a place for the MDD fans and debate fans to have called their own. Now, thankfully, Discord rolled out their membership things, so now I'm in a position to where I can say, hey, if you guys love this server and want to see it grow and just want to help contribute to it, or you know, get fancy roles, whatever, you can become a member. You know, and I have that right now. Like, I would make the cheapest tier lower than the $2.99 I have it set at, but unfortunately,
I don't even think Discord gives you the option.
No, and I know why.
Because of the processing fees.
Awesome in that, they only take 10%.
Yeah.
And all other social media platforms take 30 to 33. So if you think about it like that, on YouTube, if they take a third and they allow you to make $1 membership, they get 30 cents. Now on Discord, they only take 10%. So if they let you make $1 membership, they'd only get 10 cents. So since they cap it at $3, they're still making that 30-cent baseline.
Yeah, for sure.
It's still cool though that they only take 10% and let 90% go to the
that is amazing.
Yeah,
I think like my old Discord server, I think I only hit, I don't know, I think it was 2,000 members, and that was it. So I never even got as big as you guys.
what my problem is I need to figure out a good way to market and advertise the membership tiers to the actual existing membership.
Hmm.
I only just went into Me6 like 2 weeks ago and had it start posting like twice a week in the announcements channel, and
Yeah.
then 2 different days of the week in the casual chat channel. Like I'm sure you've seen it. Hey,
Yep.
become a member of the Discord, yada yada yada.
Yep.
And we got like
Seen it.
8 members, and we'll grow. It'll go from there. I just need to figure out a good way to let the members know that that's a thing, and give them a good reason. I mean, I have a good reason for them to join it. Like, I think I put in all the descriptions as soon as we hit something like 30 members. Like, I'm gonna actually start doing prize and cash giveaways for supporters every month. I'll just take like a third of whatever like say I get $100 from memberships 1 month.
Yeah.
I'll just take like $30 or $40 of that and convert that into like a gift card for Amazon, cash. I'll just ask the members, what do you guys want as a prize?
Yeah.
Have
Yeah.
do a poll, whatever they want, monthly, bam. We'll either just do a random giveaway, or we can even have a little fun contest.
Yeah.
I'll
You
just
guys
leave
should
it up.
should host a debate contest among the
Really,
moderators. Yeah, I think
really
that
would
would be
like to
good.
do that.
Because like I've done that before. Ludicrously popular. People love those.
And it's like it kills a whole bunch of birds with one stone, because it gives
Yeah. You know how I
the
judged the
members a chance.
contest?
How?
I sat there and I did my best. I had like a fallacy list up, and I would just try to be really, really anal about the fallacies that they make and how many interruptions that they make. And I would deduct points based on the amount of fallacies and interruptions.
You were basically playing fallacy bingo
Pretty
and seeing
much.
who,
I was
who
like,
won.
do your argument and then make sure you don't interrupt. And make sure that you don't commit any fallacies, because you're going to get deducted. And dude, it could be like the most minor thing ever, like the tiniest thing. I'm just like, all right, -1 point, you know?
And like, so yeah, I think that it gives the members a chance to interact with the moderators and staff in a way they never would usually get to, and
Yeah.
get to know them, get to realize they're just people that enjoy debating and whatnot, just like them. There's a whole lot of positives, I think, to that. You know, it's good for community building. Obviously, when the staff and the membership get to hang out and do an activity together that's not like punishment related. And that also reminds me, I'm gonna finally start setting up a schedule for regular game nights, because that's been something almost unanimously brought to my attention by members of every different faith and belief and position. Is
Game
that
nights?
they'd like for us to do a game night, yeah.
Okay.
And you know what a perfect game I believe would be for game night? I'm sure some of you in the audience have heard of a game called Code Names. Right? I think it's called Code Names. It's where you have a red and a blue team. There's an actual card game version of it to play at home, but we'd do the digital version. What it is there's like a grid of, I forget exactly how many, but let's say 25 cards. Each card has a word on it, like penguin, well,
Okay.
shoe, things like that. And then there's 2 spy masters, I think is what they're called. I forget the terminology. It's been a while since I played. So say you're the blue spy master and I'm the red one. What would happen is, of those 25 cards, like 8 of them would be blue, 8 red, and there'd be 1 black one, and then 17, the remaining 5, 6, 7, 8 cards are just no point, nobody's card. Your job is to get your team to uncover your 8 blue cards by just giving them clues. Like for shoe, right? If one of your cards that you want them to pick is shoe, you would say stuff like running, you know.
Okay.
Just think of things to say, but you can obviously you can't rhyme, and you can't like say like sandals, flip-flops. You can't actually say another word for the thing. And what happens is, if once you get your team to pick those 8, your team wins. There's 1 black card. This makes it real interesting, that if either team picks that card, they lose on the spot. So it's really cool. A lot of times that black card might interfere with a clue that you have. You might have a clue that's great to get them to pick shoe, but like it might be the black card might be track, So
Okay.
you're like, oh shit, I can't say like racing because then they might say track, and pick the black card.
I
So
see.
yeah, the reason I want to play that card is we're a that game is we're a debate server, and it's amazing for I think logical deduction because that's all.
I'd have to see it in
I'll,
action for sure.
I'll send you a little link explaining the game. That's 3 minutes long. In fact, I'll grab it and put it in the side chat right now for anybody that. It's highly addictive. It's super fun. Here we go. Let me drop a link over here. And yeah, this is the thing I was thinking we'd start playing on Friday or Saturday nights. I guess we could do it on a Sunday, but I don't know how interested people would be in playing code names. What is it's actually one of the reasons I came to Discord was somebody
To be able to play
invited me
games.
to it. Yeah, somebody said, hey, we got this gaming community and they wanted me to come play Codenames. They're like, you're a smart guy. Like, I want you to come be on my team for this Codenames game. And, I usually didn't like playing necessarily group games or whatever, but I went in there and gave it a shot and I fell in love with it immediately. I'd even say I got addicted to it pretty quickly. I was like, well, this game's awesome. And it's like, it's hard being the spy master or whatever, that the person that has to come up with the clues. There's a lot of stress on your shoulders to not give them a clue, to give them that, accidentally make them pick that black card. But if I recall, I think the team can keep picking as long as they don't pick a wrong card. So technically you could win in one go. No, I don't know if that would be possible, because I think you only get to give one clue per turn. Yeah, you do. You give one clue, so you can sit and take as much time as you want. Think of your clue. But the thing that makes the spy master, like where you really get to see how their brain works, is I've had people give a clue that enables me to pick 3, 4 cards sometimes even, and that's fucking tricky. You know what I mean? To like come up with a clue that's gonna get your team to pick more than one card.
I see. Okay.
Giving them a clue to pick 2 cards is like pretty doable, but I've had some good spy masters that were able to give me a clue where I was able to pick half the cards needed to win the damn game.
Well, for sure, I'd have to see it in action.
Yeah, I mean it's literally something we can set up and play on the fly.
Yeah.
We could do it later tonight even if we only need 2 spy masters, and then I mean I'd play games with just 4 people, 1 spy master on each team and then 1 player on each team, but at a minimum for it to be fun you want it to at least be I'd say 6 people in total. And then you really don't want to have more than like 3 or 4 people guessing on each team. So like if we had, I would say we do 6 to 8 per game. So if like there was 16 or 24 people wanting to play, we'd break it up into 2 or 3 simultaneous games. But it only take me a few minutes to do a little refresher on it. I can basically like teach everybody, and it's a game too that we can learn while playing, which is the other fun thing. Like it's chill. But yeah, sorry for going off on that tangent.
No, you're good, man. You're good. That sounds interesting. Yeah, I would love to see some more events.
Well, the reason I also brought it up to you is if you're really familiar with the stages, it's something we would do in the stage, and you're in here a lot, so it would probably be right up your alley for you to actually be one of the first spy masters.
Okay.
As opposed to this being.
Yeah, I'd have to just learn how to play, but yeah, sounds cool.
Yeah, like what we'll do is if you're down, is it'll just be for the first game we play. It'll just be me and you, and I'll just kind of teach you as we go, and we'll just pick our teams, and then anybody else that wants to play, if it's more than like enough for just one game, we'll just have them sit in the audience and watch us play the first game, and they'll learn just by watching. And then after the first game, if there's more people that want to play, we can just like I said, start breaking it up into multiple games.
Okay, bro. Yeah. Well,
Amender could be a stage mod if you wanted to be first Krieg. All you need to do is ask. Pretty sure he's aware.
Amender for stage mod. That's funny. No, okay. Anyway, it looks like that I got a couple of people who have their hands up, so
Yeah.
we're gonna go ahead and get started. That
I'll get out of your way, buddy.
no problem. Thank you. I appreciate it. And definitely hit me up to see that on that video or on that game that you're talking about. So I'd like to see it.
Yeah, I tossed the link in the side chat.
Oh, sounds cool. Thank you.
Yep. I'll DM it
Let's
to
see
you.
here.
Too.
I'll see. I'll set this to watch later. Where is it? Watch later. All right, there we go. All right,
And
thank you very much.
You know where to find. Yep, me too. You know where to find me.
Yep. All right, so it looks like we got a couple of people up. So keep those hands raised, and because that tells me that you still want to speak, even though we got so we're gonna do a first come first serve basis. I did see that Bonji is the first person to want to come up. Come on down, Bonji. How you doing, Bonji?
Wait, can you hear me? All right.
Yep, sure can.
I just want to let the audience know that this motherfucker wouldn't have started that damn hot takes list if it wasn't for my whole
It's true.
fucking
It's
flow.
true. I wouldn't have been able to do it without you, Bonji. Bonji was the
Word for
first that
word.
came up with a hot takes list, and I was like, "This is a great idea," and I stole his idea. I wasn't inspired by his idea. I stole.